When you think of headquarters. The Cavaliers trail by 18. Tipping off the second half, here's J.B. Bickerstaff's 5. Jackson against Davis. Driving in. No good from 11 feet.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Hammonds checks in.
One shot.
That one misses from Jackson. Well, certainly Clark, the 76ers, the past few seasons, have given their fans plenty to feel good about.
Yeah, and you know, those Philly fans are really hard to please. They have great expectations and knowledge to go along with it. But you're right. I mean, it's been much easier to look on the bright side in Philly recently. The talent and results have been trending up in recent years.
Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Passes to Moss. Over Davis. And the basket by Thunder. Thunder's got 18 points.
That makes 3 in a row to start the second half.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Not going to go that time. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Now here's Henson. Defense is right there. Jackson with it. 21 points in the game. Just 4 to shoot. From deep. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
This offense's first miss after 3 straight makes to start the second half.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. It's tipped. To the inside. Here's Moss. Lays it up and banks it in. Thunder's got 4 this quarter.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
That was a second look at our Mobile One drive. Amazing control on display.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Outside Bryant. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
You know, there's nothing more frustrating for a coach than seeing his team give up a bunch of second chance points, because oftentimes that points to a lack of effort. That's got to be the main topic of conversation during the timeout.
For Cleveland, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Knocked loose. And now Philadelphia on the break. Jackson's got the ball.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they've played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
And it's Davis at the elbow. And they get it. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
That's his first personal
And Garland, a finalist for Most Improved Player of the Year in 2022, took a huge leap forward with his play.
He is 3 for 3 from the free throw line.
And, you know, something I remember from their last game was how good he was at the line.
Yeah, I agree with you. I mean, he attacked, got to the line a bunch, and cashed in on his chances. Guys, he's slightly fallen off his pace from a year ago at the line, and those points from the stripe have been a little harder to come by.
For Garland, he put in the work, and it all came together for him, GA.
His shooting reached a tipping point, was given the keys as a playmaker, and this is a great situation for him. And, boy, he's made the most of it.
And both free throws good for Davis. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third quarter of play now. Jackson, a screen on Bryant. Shot left block. It's deflected. Here's Big Dog. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
And there's one area where the Cavs have been very good the past few seasons. That's the draft. They've made some terrific picks in terms of personnel.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. You're right, GA, they have, and the draft's been essential to the rebuild effort in Cleveland.
And they've been so smart about it. You look at the guys they brought in, Mobley, Garland, Sexton. They nailed just about every one of their selections.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Defended by Henson. And he uses the glass on the layup. 13 points in the game.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Out to the right wing. Yep, that one goes in there.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Cavaliers have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Out to the right wing, fires from the corner, and the shot is long.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Shot clock at 5. That shot misses, and Cleveland will come the other way. It's deflected. Defended by Henson.
All you have to do is point to their turnovers this quarter. There's a reason the scoreboard looks like it does.
That's been the culprit, the turnovers. I mean, TOs, those kinds of mistakes have really kind of drained their confidence to this point.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Thunder comes in for Pope. And Cook subbed in for Jackson.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish.
Part of what makes him unique, guys, that combination of power and polish.
The Cavaliers shooting approximately 43% in the third quarter. And here's Davis for three. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Thunder's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pass to Henson. Here's Big Dog. He's got 14. The pass to Moss. Here's Big Dog. Rebound by Hammonds.
Well, he has not been sharp this period. Seems to be a little flustered out there, too.
Defended by Henson. Outside, Davis. To the left wing. Lets it go with a three. The Cavaliers again can't hit.
You know, he's been off tonight, off his game. At this point, he might want to focus on creating for others.
Yeah, just solid work on the back end of that play.
Yep, you're right. Finished hard with two hands on that stuff.
Yeah, highly efficient. Nothing extra special there. Just effective.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Pass to Kobe. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket.
Yeah, that's another miss for him. They're behind in this game largely because he shot so poorly.
Passes it to Moss. Back to Cook. They set the pick. Into the lane, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
You know, you can't say enough about how important Brook Lopez was to the Bucks' 2021 title run. He gave that team an element they needed to get over the top, particularly as a rim protector and a guy who could score when needed.
Shooting two.
And he makes the first. When Lopez Clark arrived in Milwaukee in 2018, it was a pretty good union, wasn't it?
I agree, Kevin. I mean, he opened up their offense with his ability to stretch the floor as a big guy who can knock down threes, and then he really improved defensively and became an elite rim protector. The Bucks became a league power when Brook Lopez arrived, and a title came just a few years later. No coincidence.
That one is no good. And with the play-in tournament, single-game elimination comes to the NBA, Clark. It brings tremendous ratings in the college game. It's good to see it, I think, here in the pros.
I agree with you 100%, Kevin. Absolutely. I mean, the midseason tournament might also have that same kind of appeal. I think those high stakes really make for compelling, dramatic viewing.
The free throw drops for Kobe.
Credit where it's due to the Mamba mentality, but Bryant also has incredible gifts. He's the result of hard work and talent.
And Kobe drops them both. GA, it wasn't long ago that the Cavs were an afterthought in the NBA.
Well, not anymore. I mean, Cleveland has a tremendous young roster. They play some of the toughest D in the NBA, and they're only going to get better in the years to come.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over him.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Philadelphia.
I like this throwback approach they're taking, looking to score high percentage shots in the paint. And so far, it's working.
And, you know, on top of that, second chance points have been a major component for him. And I love the relentlessness they've shown on the offensive glass.
First free throw is good.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
And that efficiency, as you know, so critical when you're looking to overcome a deficit. You got to be close to perfect and can't waste scoring opportunities.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. And it's Cook with the ball for the 76ers.
Cleveland foul. Number 35.
And the Cavaliers making a change here.
Personal foul. Fourth team foul. Cavaliers substitution. Garcia. Boyd.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
It gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Tries a three off the inbound. And another one in the scoring column for him. He's 7 of 10 from the field.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Boyd the pass to Bryant. Pass to Hammonds. That's good. And it's Kobe with the assist. Hammonds got his third bucket of the night.
Giving up the ball in the two-man game right there. I think Kobe deserves a little more credit for his playmaking ability.
Here is Cook. 19 points in the game. Out to Harris. From the arc. Another three for Philadelphia.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
Here is Bryant. Philadelphia able to drain the three.
Boy, Kobe much more than a shooter now. So good at getting it to his open teammates.
And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his
It's going to be on Kobe Bryant.
15 foul. At the line for Philadelphia, number 7, taking 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. He hits both from the stripe. The Cavaliers have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Crawford against Harris. Garcia. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he might be small for a center, but boy, can he jump out of the building.
Philadelphia has gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Harris looking it over. They set the pick. And the 3-ball is good. He's got 9.
He was very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Crawford. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. Boyd can't get it to go. Philadelphia's gotten 12 of their points from long range in the third quarter, going 4 of 5 shooting. Kicks to Cook. There's the pass to Harris. Here's Thunder, guarded by Kobe. 5 on the clock. Moss, the pass to Cook. Beyond the arc. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. Philadelphia able to drain the 3. Here's Boyd. 10 points for him. Hammond's shot is off.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last 3 ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
From down in the low post, it goes.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Now here's Crawford. He's guarded closer. Got a hand on it. .110 left in the third quarter. It's tipped. And the basket by Thunder. Here's Boyd. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. Will it go? The shot, no good. So Philadelphia will take it the other way. Here is Cook. He's got 19. Fires, high post, and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Boyd can't get it to go.
Boy, you can just see the frustration growing on their faces. Nothing going their way.
You know, guys, no denying it's been a rough patch here. I think they've got to run whatever is best in their playbook to get a good shot.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
The Cavaliers again can't hit. And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with this feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Big Dog is out there with Thunder. And there's Jackson, and it's Henson in at the point. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. 76ers getting the bucket. And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. On defense, the 76ers. Crawford outside. Tipped away. Stolen by Jackson. To the middle. Here's Big Dog. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
What, you mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Now, here's Walker. Johnson sets the screen for Walker. Johnson in the corner. Fires the 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker.
3 points.
You know, that's exactly what you want from your point guard. get the ball to the open guy on time and on target.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. Shots good by Big Dog. Big Dog's got 10 points here in the second half.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Walker. 76ers getting the bucket. Let's go. It's hauled in by Big Dog. Big Dog's got rebound number 8 now on the night. The tray. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Johnson dishes to Walker. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Deep 2 from Crawford. And that one's on target from the wing.
Good to see Walker making strides in this area. When he's looking to pass the ball, it opens up the entire offense.
Walker against Henson. Outside Jackson. And even with the ratings going strong, the younger generations often cord cutting. How does the NBA engage that on?
Kevin, I think making game action trend on social media and when big moments happen for maybe a small fee, allow people to be a part of it. It's like highlights, but live.
And so here's Cleveland. 76ers getting the bucket. Here's Abdul ahead. Rebound by Johnson.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Sharch with the screen for Walker. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
That's his third personal.
Well, you look at Walker, and he's a slight guy, but he powers through it all. Terrific, deceptive strength.
Shooting 1.
And with UConn back in 2011, Kemba Walker introduced himself to the basketball world. That was an absolute all-time run in the month of March.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. Free throw good from Walker. For Kemba in 2011 with the UConn Huskies, 11 consecutive wins to close the year.
I mean, winning his conference tournament, then the national title. And keep in mind, all those games were elimination games. So Kemba showing the leadership, and that really helped propel that young man into the bottom.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
From outside, off the mark. And it's Cook with the ball for the 76ers. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now, 6 for 8 on the night.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Guys, when you're this hot, it's elementary. Let it fly. Keep staying at it.
Walker's shot is off.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson. Ahead, guarded by Walker. Abdul ahead, and the layup falls.
And defensively, guys, they've been unable to shut down the middle.
Yeah, and they're really getting pummeled on points in the paint here.
When you look at NBA salary numbers, Clark, some rosters are only guys on the max or the minimum, one or the other. What happened? What happened to the middle salary?
Yeah, it just kind of went away a little bit, Kevin. Well, when you have enough stars on your team, they take up the whole pie, and really they deserve it. But I think you got to have role players, too, who are willing to take a little less, the crumbs, so to speak. But when you're talking 7 figures, crumbs is probably a misnomer.
Here is Cook after the basket by Dario Saric.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Johnson kicks to Davis. This one for 3. No good that time.
Oof, rough shooting night tonight, but you can't fault him for the effort.
He can't get it to go. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Pass to Walker. Pass to Davis. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Personal foul. Second team foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Stanley Johnson. 2 shots.
That one is off. Well, Greg, analysts evaluate player performances on the floor, and sometimes we've seen the players fire back. They're not happy with the criticism.
You know, it's a risk you take, but if you treat everyone with kid gloves, you're really not doing your job. The audience expects a level of honesty, and quite frankly, players don't mind you criticizing their game. It's when those critiques become personal.
And he's good on the second. For Philadelphia, they've gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Over to the wing. Here's Big Dog. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Walker taking his time here. It's Davis on the wing.
Offensive screen set.
Cavaliers making a switch here.
Philadelphia ball. Cavaliers substitution. Number 20.
The 76ers shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting on all cylinders. Here is Cook. He's guarded by Davis. The 76ers again can't hit it.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Johnson outside. Pass to Davis. And it's Big Dog with the foul. That's his 4th foul of the contest.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Garcia, he's checked in for Dario Saric. Off the inbound.
Whoa! Big time!
Oh, he is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
The pass to Moss. Philadelphia moving the ball around. And the basket by Jackson.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And so here's Cleveland. 76ers getting the bucket. The dish to Garcia. Defended by Henson. Makes that one his 6th of the night. Shooting a very healthy 6 for 9.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Moss. Jackson against Davis. Cranes it from beyond the arc. 19 points in the game.
It's really been a tale of 2 halves, guys. A slow start, but this quarter, he has really been the man.
And so it's Davis. He'll bring the ball up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They'll be playing host to Miami for the next game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. And the foul called on Thunder. That's foul number 2 for him. Last season, of course, Marcus Smart won the Defensive Player of the Year. You know, Greg, it's rare to see a guard win it. Should perimeter players get more consideration from this point on?
It's tough, Kev. I do think they should. And I think the numbers, though, tend to favor the rim protectors. But it's only right to recognize great defense at every position, especially in an age of positionless basketball.
Just 3 to shoot, and here's Kobe for 3, and it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Thunder's got 13 rebounds in the game, leading. Jackson misses. Cavaliers have gone 6 of 12 from the field here in the fourth, and even 50%. Defended by Henson. Outside, Davis. It's stolen. Here's Thunder. Puts it up from 15. And too long on the shot. Davis surveying the floor. Got a piece of it. Jackson against Davis. Now Henson. 13 feet away. And it's Thunder missing. Cleveland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Defended by Henson. Shot clock at 6. Nails the baby hook. Here's Thunder. And with the internet and social media, players Clark have so much more ability to engage with the public and be heard. Is that important?
Kevin, anytime you can empower folks to share their voice, their stories, and be authentic in their own way, I think that's a positive. Player empowerment is something that social media avails, not only to players, but I think to everybody. It doesn't just bring attention to the game, but also causes and commitments players have to their respective communities and issues that are going on in the world. So I think it can be far more good than bad when you think about the platform of social media.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off.
Boy, both ends of that play, guys, were fantastic.
And so here's Cleveland. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go.
Well, that's just a heads-up play. Kobe doing a really good job drawing the foul and still getting the shot off.
Personal foul. 15 foul. Shooting for Cleveland, Kobe Bryant. Taking 2 shots.
The free throw drops for Kobe. Both shots good from the stripe. There's 1:54 left in the fourth quarter. Bryant against Harris. Passes to Big Dog. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Harris has got his 9th assist in the game now. .139 left to play here in the fourth. Here's Boyd. Six to shoot. Here's Kobe. The step back jumper is good. Bryant's got 4 this quarter.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
You don't don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. I mean, they just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And in terms of the season record, this is going to be their 18th win overall. And while there was some nice performances tonight, it definitely ended up being a solid outing for Big Dog.
Boy, from a scoring standpoint, he was absolutely sensational. Made the game look easy tonight.
Cleveland's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Here's Boyd, guarded by Jackson. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his 3rd personal foul. Team is already in the penalty. Shooting for Cleveland, Boyd. 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So he gets them both. Here's Ensign. .36 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. He kicks it to Jackson. Pass to Big Dog. Just 5 on the clock. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Defended by Henson. And the pass to Kobe. 18 feet out. No good there. So it's the 76ers winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps, and the execution was flawless.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Stephen, this crowd tonight was energized by the show that you put on. What is that connection like?
Have a night like tonight where everything's clicking. Just want to embrace it. And more of a gesture of appreciation because this is a great place to play.
Yeah, it sure is, man. And you guys fed off of it. Thanks. Back to you guys.
All right, David, thank you. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now our New Balance player of the game, Big Dog.